I believe, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first.
What?
Oh, here we go.
Hey.
There's a bag alert. Hey. This time in the beautiful city of Chicago.
Wow.
Running back formerly known as Philly, whenever he was at the University of Georgia. Also of the Detroit Lions, last year of the Philadelphia Eagles. DeAndre Swift is signing a deal with the Chicago Bears. 3 years, $24 million. Now, whenever these numbers are being reported, even though we love Rappaport and we love Schefter, obviously, and Schulte is getting in the game, nobody knows what the actual numbers are. Because normally this is being reported by the agent that negotiated the deal, and the agent who negotiated the deal is obviously going to want to see the deal portrayed in a certain way. So 3 years, $24 million, probably close, but we don't know the exacts. Congrats to Philly making himself some money.
Wow.
Yeah, that's huge. He was a massive weapon for the Philadelphia Eagles going into the year, and thought because they lose Sanders to Carolina, I believe. He goes back home, has a great start, has a great year. Philly becomes what Philly becomes at the end, so you kind of get a bad taste. But Swift had a lot of film and a lot of credibility to say, hey, I'm one of the top running backs on the market right now. Gets a deal done with Chicago. Chicago's been active. Chicago signs Jaylen. They obviously brought in Sweat in the middle of the year, bringing Swift in. Are we trying to run the rock and play good defense? Is that what we're doing in Chicago?
Back Chicago way, baby. That's what we're doing.
Well, speaking of Chicago, you brought up the Jaylen Johnson deal, as did I there. Congrats to him.
Yeah, huge.
I don't know how he was able to play football.
Yeah, you're right.
With everything he had going on last year.
What do you mean? What do you have?
He's bricked up.
Yeah, he was
His
just
tent was always
contract year, right? That's what you mean?
I think he was boinking everything at a level in which he thought he was addicted to sex.
Yeah, thinking about smacking butt cheeks all the time.
All the time. Cover 2, cover 3, who cares?
Yeah, where the cheeks.
Yeah, exactly.
Looking in the
Should
crowd.
I be worried at all?
No.
Clear mind
You
is
seek help.
I don't know.
As soon as you brought it up, about how he literally opened his press conference after signing this mega deal that he earned. And I think he had, 5 straight games with the pick?
I'm not sure.
There was a lot.
Great year.
It was like right in the middle of the season. There was 4 straight where he was on an island and just gets a pick. He's a great player. Phenomenal player. He literally opened his press conference after signing this deal that he earned, thanking his family, thanking God, thanking his teammates, and also just basically saying, you guys saw me playing last year. All I was thinking about was having sex. Now, he said he had a sex addiction.
Went to therapy, right?
I assume. And this is something we cannot mock because this is a real thing.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
From what I've been told.
Oh, yeah.
Mario Lopez went through it, I believe.
Tiger.
Right?
Really? I didn't know Mario.
Didn't he? That's how we got introduced to it, I thought. Was that
Mario Lopez?
AC Slater?
Yeah, he wrestled Nedick.
He did what?
Bingo. Yeah,
He did.
he did.
Like a 1991 reference.
Yeah, he did. Okay.
Wait, I didn't know anything about that, but yeah, I mean,
I think
it's a real addiction.
I think he was the one that I learned about it from.
Tiger's how I
Tiger really put it in the forefront.
Oh, maybe it was Tiger then. Yeah, maybe it was Tiger
With the
whenever we learned
7
about it. And these,
How was Tiger post that?
what's that?
How was Tiger post
Well,
that?
that's kind of the thing.
Great till he-
We don't know if his back, his leg, his knee, no boning. You don't really know what it is. But Jaylen Johnson seemingly going to be more focused next year on ball.
Absolutely.
Swift, dog.
Yep.
Sweat, dog.
Bayard.
Number 1 pick right now. Bayard, they just signed in, obviously, for Philly as well. You have the number 1 overall pick still. It's like, stock up. Chicago Bears.
We're
And
back,
don't look
baby.
now.
And number 9 too, right? Like is that the
Brisker.
other one? They got
Quan Brisker, safety, They let go of Eddie
No,
Jackson.
I mean
9 overall pick.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
2 top 10 picks, and Brisker's good, yeah.
Well, then also,
Penn State.
allegedly $2 billion are going to invest in a new stadium, lakefront up there in Chicago. It's
Yep.
like all things good
Wow.
for the Chicago Bears right now, it feels like.
Yeah, especially after how they finished the year. I feel like 2 years ago when the Lions finished whatever it was, 9-1 or 8-1, where they
Missed the playoffs, but
got
they still
really
went
hot.
on a run.
Yeah, still went on a run. Like that's
played a lot
what
better.
it felt like the Bears were last year. Like they were terrible, and then they bring in Sweat and they win 6 out of 7 to finish the season.
Eberflus's culture seemingly catches in. Defensive guy culture gets in the program. That's good news. And then you make these signings: Bayard, Sweat, Jaylen Johnson, investing in the defense. Can a defensive-led team win a Super Bowl in 2024, 2025?
I would never say never. I think it's possible, yeah. Diggs has got something. Diggs is mad at me for some reason.
No,
Been trying to chime in and say defense can't win championships.
No. I think that.
Is that what's going on?
Whoa,
You guys
He's
aren't
been like
anything-
bumping my shoulder. He's been hitting.
Well,
I can feel him trying to tell
I
me
think
no,
a
you're wrong.
defensive-led team just won the Super Bowl.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, 100%. But not so.
But when they have
I
Patrick
should
Mahomes, it's hard
I should
to say.
restate what I said. A defensive invested team. Like all their big money's
correct.
seemingly on defense. Now they're going to have a rookie quarterback, though. If they have Caleb Williams,
helps.
It's a whole nother conversation piece. But it's like Eberflus, defensive
They got to keep up
coach.
with the division. Think of the division. Everyone's getting better. I mean, the Vikings are the one question mark, but the Packers, obviously, the Lions, we know, like they have to do something.